You're not behind, but you feel like you are. Today, we're going to talk about why that is one of the most popular and profitable feelings in our entire economy. Every morning, someone wakes up right before sunrise to explain to you why your life just hasn't started yet. There's always another system, another routine, another supplement, another schedule, another man standing in a minimalist apartment explaining how he reclaimed his life through Notion templates and magnesium glycate. But here's what's strange. The people most consumed by productivity content are often trapped in cycles of permanent preparation, resetting, rebuilding, refining the routine. Productivity culture no longer sells hard work. Instead, they sell a fantasy that your real self is actually just waiting on the other side of self-optimization. That if you just organize yourself correctly, maybe your life will begin to feel coherent. Entire weekends disappear into redesigning mechanisms meant to save time. And no matter how many habits you stack onto your life, the feeling never resolves. The finish line moves, the better version of you remains strangely untouched. Always visible, never fully there. French psychoanalyst Jacques Lacan believed desire is not actually organized around satisfaction or obtaining the thing. Desire always survives at a distance, which means, and I cannot stress this enough, the thing that you think you want must always remain slightly out of reach. Otherwise, the entire structure would collapse. And productivity culture understands this intuitively. It doesn't sell you completion. Instead, it sells proximity, the feeling of almost becoming the person who finally has their life together. That's often why optimization content produces more anxiety than relief. Every new routine quietly introduces a new form of failure. Suddenly, waking up at 8 in the morning feels morally inferior, and rest starts feeling suspicious. The productive body becomes something to be constantly corrected, monitored, and purified. And creators themselves have become trapped too. Their lives increasingly revolve around performing coherence for an audience equally terrified of falling behind. If there's nothing else you get from this, the most important thing to take is that anxiety was never a glitch in the system. It is the engine of the system. Because if you ever did truly feel complete, the industry built around fixing you would collapse overnight. So they cannot offer resolution, only maintenance. Another video, another reset, another version of you waiting just beyond the next routine. Recently, I wrote something about this exact idea, about how modern cultures increasingly profit from keeping people slightly unfinished, slightly insecure, and slightly convinced that the next purchase, routine, body, aesthetic, or achievement will finally bring closure. And that is how desire keeps fulfillment just slightly out of reach. If you're interested, it's linked below.